Hey guys, Shreyaan here, and in this video I'll be telling you what's on my phone and which apps I use. So I'll divide this video into 3 categories. It will be the most often used apps, and then the apps that I use occasionally, and the apps that I don't use that often. So let's jump right in. So the app I use the most is WhatsApp or Gmail. So these are of course the apps that everybody might use the most often. It depends on if you like you use Outlook instead of Gmail and that kind of stuff. So not counting those, my most used app is an app called Beebom. So it's a tech news app, and you can see over here it just gives you a feed of tech news, and it's really easy to follow along and read them. So there's a lot of news in this. It gets updated like every hour or so. So for example, if I show you one of the latest ones, you can see 5 minutes ago. You can't quite see that because it was not at focus, but it says 5 minutes ago. So now next app that I use is an app called Overdrop. So Overdrop is a weather app. It shows you the weather in your location, and it has a really good minimal UI, and it looks good. So it shows you the minimum maximum temperature, it shows you what it feels like, it shows you the percentage of rain and all of that stuff. And then one really good thing I like about this is when you go to settings, then you can choose which weather provider you want. So if I just change it to manual focus and show it to you, you can see weather provider, and then you can choose from WeatherBit, dark sky, open weather map, or aqua weather. So for example, if I change it to dark sky and then go back in the app, scroll down, it says powered by dark sky. Go back up, go to settings, and then go back to weather provider, switch it to aqua weather for example, because this tends to give me the most accurate readings. And just go back, there we go. This app also has a lot of good themes. So right now I was on the dark theme. I can change it to the light theme if I want. I can change it to various other themes. For example, I'll show you one of my other favorites, which is a realistic dark. So this looks pretty good. It's not getting into focus, but it's okay. And if I change the theme again to another one of the one that I like, it's gonna be the space one. So the space one is my favorite one so far. You can see it shows you a really nice UI, and it just looks good overall. It also has various widgets. It can notify you if there's a thunderstorm nearby, or there's like a typhoon. It just notifies you. So another app that I use really often is YouTube Studio. So I don't think this was unexpected, because it tells you all your stats in one location, and you can manage your comments and your analytics and your videos and stuff here very easily without using your laptop or going to the web version. So now we're going to the second category, which is my occasionally used apps. So my occasionally used apps are apps that I don't use that often, but I do use like from maybe not day to day, but maybe once in a week, or maybe like twice a week, something like that. So the first app in this category would be Google Fit. So Google Fit has a really nice looking UI. It pairs up with other data providers, and easily it can provide you with all the data you want. So for example, it shows you steps today. It doesn't show any steps today because I haven't gone out today. And then let me just change this to manual focus, and there we go. And here you can see your daily goals. You can set your own daily goals, and then you can see your weekly target. It recommends you to score at least 150 per week, and I've already passed that. And then shows you your heart points and other weight stuff and sleep and stuff and steps. So you can of course change it from the settings pane, and then you can also set, once you complete a workout, it's all logged in a journal, so you can always go back and see everything that you've done. So that's pretty handy. It also syncs up with all your Google devices, so if you switch to a new phone, it's no problem, your data will be there. So next would be one of my favorite app, which is called as Monday.com. So if you don't know what Monday.com is, it's a way to manage your work. So in my Monday.com, I've set it up to have like future videos that I want to make. So you can see there's some videos that I want to make, they're not certain yet, and then there's the ones that are published, which is quite a lot of them. And you can use the link down in the description below to get a free trial, and you can also sign up for a free version. So when you sign up for a trial, it will give you, I think, the paid version for you to try out, and then once the trial ends, you can continue, like you want to continue using the paid version by paying a subscription, or you can move down to the free version. So it's really good. I'm using the free version. It's really helpful. It helps you keep you like up to date and finish your task. So moving on to the next app, it's an app called Castro. So I'm pretty sure this is only available in on Android. If there are iOS versions, I'll link in down description below of all the apps that I'm mentioning in this video. But Castro is a hardware and software management app. So let's make it in focus. So you can see that it shows you all the hardware and focus software ones. So if I go to display, and then it shows me all the specifications, all the things that it supports and all the things that it doesn't. I can easily go to, for example, screen tester. I can test out my screen. It can show me coordinates, multi-touch. It's really helpful. I can go to new noise checker, and you can see the noise graph captured by the microphone. Okay, so I can go to the CPU usage, and that shows me for each core how much it's being used, how much it's utilized. I can go to the network traffic, and then it shows me how much data is being uploaded and downloaded at a second. So it has all these handy tools, and on the dashboard it shows all this. You can customize this, of course. It shows you quite a good, nice report. Okay, moving this back to autofocus. My next most used app is going to be an app called GlassWire. So it's not an app that's like for productivity or anything. It's just an app that monitors how much mobile and Wi-Fi data you use. So again, this is just an enthusiast app. It's not for most people. I just like having it on my phone, and it's really good to have. So now going to the third category and the last category, which is the apps that I don't use that much. So these are, first one of them being an app called Duet Display. So that's for mirroring your Mac to your phone. So if I just open up Duet Display on my laptop and I have Duet Display open on my phone, I can control and view my Mac from my phone and move it around, move the cursor around, switch windows, and do whatever I want. So next is an app called Backdrop. So I don't have it right now, but it's on my phone. I'll have to find it. It's a wallpaper app. It's really good. It has multiple, like thousands or millions of wallpaper, and they're all really good. So you can download this. It's a really famous app. Let me show it to you. So it has categories like this. You can get device exclusive designs. It's updated daily, so you'll never miss a wallpaper. And they have a community service, which like basically allows you to upload your wallpapers, and then like get the statistics back of how many people downloaded it. So I have it on my phone now. You can see the wall of the day, and then all of these awesome wallpapers. In fact, I've made some of my own wallpapers. For example, check out this one, or this one, or maybe even this one, and all of these are available in multiple colors. All you have to do is go to wallpaper.shreyaan.tech or click the link in the description below to download them. They're completely free to use, and once you use them or like apply them on your device, make sure to take a screenshot or a photo, tweet at me at Shreyaan.tech, or you can tag me in an Instagram photo at Shreyaan Vashishtha. So it's a really good app, like I said. And other apps that I don't use very often but I would like to give a shout out are Longshot. So it's basically a screenshot tool for taking long form screenshots, for example scrollable screenshots. So if I have a long web page open in Chrome and I want to take a screenshot, I can just open up Longshot and it will take a full page screenshot for me. Another one that I'd like to mention is, it's not like sort of an app, it's sort of just a fun application, you can call it. It's called the Windows 98 Simulator. So if you don't know, Windows 98 was like the Windows version that was released in 1998, and it was one of the Windows most revolutionary design. You can see it's basically a whole Windows 98 simulator on your phone, and it works too. So for example, if I open up Paint, I'll make it full screen, and here you can see Paint. I can even draw. So it's really fun, and you can explore all kind of different things in here. Of course, this is not anything official by Microsoft. It's made by one of the fans, and I think they've done a really good job of keeping it simple. So I think that ends this video of what's on my phone. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.